की जिंदगी चलिरहेको छ गर्नको चुके तर्फरत भइरहेछ भन्दैले भनिरहेछन् तँलाई त मोड्छ बनको साथी हेर्न नपुग्नु कति बोझ छ कति बोझ छ लाइक कति बोझ छ कति भन्छ तँलाई त मोड्छ What is the America? By the posters. Just so guess it probably is.
So we're all back together again, fresh still in our minds, those memories, the unbelievable highs, the unforgettable lows. And as the sides return to cross swords for the first time again, we just remind ourselves of the magic of this game. This is what it does to you. It keeps bringing you back, no matter what. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Upamecano kept his eye on it, and he's there. And he was quick to react. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Pavlovic. Look at the space here. Muller. Keeper's ball. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, I don't think I've ever seen a defender, let alone any player, make such a meteoric rise in the manner De Ligt did, Peter. Just absolutely phenomenal. A player way ahead of his years, and his composure and confidence is like that of a seasoned veteran.
Oh, he's taken it. Can he latch on to this? And he thumps it clear.
Yeah, I've had a quick review of what we've seen so far, and I can confirm we're in a shot-free zone.
Romario, and Romario! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And here's Romario. Romario! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. And he's had it nicked away. And here's Romario. He is just caressing. And Romario! And that was probably asking just too much.
Well, he's never the sort to doubt his own capabilities. Always fancies himself, no matter what the situation.
Belts one. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. And they're not going to make any further progress now. There's the whistle for half-time. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. Some first-half thoughts?
Yeah, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story, as one side has been significantly better, at least offensively.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time.
Substitution on the field, number 33, Calafiori.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half. So the first half brought no goals.
Iniesta, number 20, Sane.
And he's gone looking for safety. And it's Sané. Looks for the finish! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. And we have our very first corner.
Goal.
Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. It's their second corner of the game. Costa Curta. And now they can spring out of defence. Still waiting for the game to take off here, 0-0. The United States ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Threads one in. Sané, he is through here.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
Too close, too close. Pass me the ball, we gotta score the goal. Pass me the ball, we gotta score the goal. Pass me the ball, we gotta
The
score the
attendance for
goal.
this match was 70,987.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And still, we await the first breakthrough. And he's there to get it away. The fullback is in acres of space here. He's got plenty of space out wide here. And that's gone behind for a goal kick.
Substitutions taking place.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is...
Heads it! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
The United States have it back and can go again.
Substitution in progress.
The United States making another change here. Chelsea still have the cards to affect this game. Floated up and over. Oh, that's a key interception.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And here's a chance. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And he'll shoot here. No, poor contact, nothing on the shot.
Look, they seem set on a tactic that's not really yielding any results. You'd imagine they're targeting a weakness, but they look a weakness themselves.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Muller, oh that's fabulous. Looking to go deep.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Costa Curta does well to get it back. Oh, he's found support out wide.
Such good technique.
Oh, that's neat.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
He's found a way through. That's that, the end. So we finish as we started. Try as they might, neither was able to break through. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Squad go.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. And already we're underway here. Mojica got a long way forward to join the attack. And he skips past his man. Beckham with the foul. And that's caused a worry or two.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Well, that is one way to stop him. And it's Neymar. He's having a hit! Beckham. He's having a go! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Beckham is offering a wry smile there.
Munoz making good progress on the right-hand side. Munoz just eases him off the ball. And it's Neymar. Neymar! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. He's got a side of goal. And he's done it!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Huh?
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Tries a shot! Kante gets rid without sophistication. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now the ball's gone astray. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Munoz. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Tries to get it clear.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Conte. And here's Mbappe. Couldn't squeeze it through.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
And here's Mbappe. And he's had a hit! He's got away with one there. Lukumi. For Lerma. Good effort from distance.
Added time.
And for a moment, time stood still. Beckenbauer. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Peter, this is far from a lost cause. Yes, they've been hit once by a pacey opposition, but they've asserted more control and look capable.
Chelsea head in, having made the crucial breakthrough, and to that end there is a degree of satisfaction there. The lead by no means decisive yet, but so far so good. 1-0 at the break. And we are back underway.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Oh, that's a... Diaz! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Diaz really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
What's it? One more goal to go.
They've played it short.
Short.
Oh, that's neat. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. Chelsea are looking to go forward now. Chelsea are ahead here by what is still the only goal. Munoz.
Oh shit.
Good spot, can he finish? And they've got rid. Conte.
The attendance
So we've reached the hour mark.
70,987.
And it's Schneider. Oh, that's well spotted. Lukumi. So Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition.
Tries his luck. A collective sigh of relief from the defence. And he's only too happy to take that back.
Look at you,
Sanchez cuts it out. It'll be a throw-in. And that's definitely not his best. Griezmann. Now it's Drogba. Cafu, a player of legendary status. Diaz. And they can counter here.
This is what good chemistry is all about. Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
It's Roberto Carlos! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Substitution for Colombia. Number 9. Coming on to replace him is number 14.
And it's Conte. And here's Griezmann. Lobbed in behind. Roberto Carlos gets flagged offside.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Still just that single goal, and we are nearly done. There's the shot! It's in! And surely that does it! Perfect time! Decisive strike!
Colombia really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Two up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Lukumi.
3 minutes added time.
Sanchez. Lukumi. And that's that. Chelsea can take all the spoils, and it is nothing less than what they are perfectly entitled to following this.
México, México. Ya me dejan atrás.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. We have already started here.
Tony Adams is the standout player, Peter.
Well, he does stand out, Jim, of course, but specifically how?
Because he's a colossal presence who seems to thrive the tougher the job gets. His level of commitment is an
Looks for the finish! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
Danny, kill me, Danny, kill. We're gonna play the game and we're gonna score the goal, Mexico, Mexico.
Adams cuts it out. Oh, that's fabulous. He's gone for goal!
But the goal is ready for goalkeeper. What injured it?
And the finish! Goal! Mexico! And it's Mexico who take the lead.
Yeah, and it did. Beautiful pass. Then this is what it.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Chips it through. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Good spot. He's seen the run. Now it's Griezmann. Conte. Chelsea are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail. Back into the middle. He's going for goal! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Sneijder clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
He is through here. Can he finish? He's got a goal! And they're at it again in double quick time. Really tidily gathered and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
Come back.
Mexico are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Mexico.
Conte. And the pass is intercepted. He's got away. Nicely aimed pass. Kante did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. And here's Romario. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that... Can he finish? No mistake! And right on half-time, that is telling.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
The
गाह्रो पर्ला है गाह्रो पर्ला
Number 22.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed.
And it's half-time here. So half-time, no shortage of action and talking points at both ends of the field. 3 goals to light up the crowd. And a fair reflection of the territorial state of play with the half-time scoreline 2 goals to 1.
Thank you for your cooperation.
It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive,
Substitution on
that
the
may have a
field.
bigger bearing as to who
Number
emerges
18,
victorious.
Romario.
That gets things going for the second half.
Yamal.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Number 10, Pavel.
Chelsea different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Oh, that's well spotted. That's really well cleared. Conte. Beckham. And he'll shoot here!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Still they trail, and time is ticking away. And that's gone loose. And it's Beckham. Played out wide. Chance!
The attendance for this match
Oh, that was no routine save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Chelsea with the corner, they're first. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Now, what about a counter-attack? Beckham. Mbappe. And he's managed to get free. Great chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Defending of the desperate variety. Chelsea perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Beckham. Cafu. Oh, he's played it in low. And that was very necessary. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. Well, that's a booking, always looked it.
Substitutions taking place.
So what can they conjure from this one?
This is about as perfect a free kick position as you...
And he can't get it over the wall. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
And it's Conte. Now it's Griezmann. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Drogba! And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, I can tell you that the aluminium is still shaking after that. We're talking fractions. That was a great try.
Keep the ball and you win the game. Oh, what has happened here? Big chance! He's scored! Dying minutes, and we're all square again. And it has to be said, an absolute gift. And there goes the final whistle. A draw and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts, highly entertaining until the very end. Drogba picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
A rather flat performance for me when...
Okay. Alright, was this one this one transfer. Yeah, man, like you know, drop la body cancel drop la. Okay, so what?
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. And already we're underway here. Beckham. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And here's the chance to counter. Saraki. Spread neatly. He's got away. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And once more, he proves rigid and robust. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, I think it has to be Rodrigo Bentancur, Peter. I think when you look...
And he'll shoot here!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's Beckham. Fires from distance. That's a throw. Adams. No change to the score. 0-0 it remains. It's Snyder! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
Ugarte. Uruguay applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course the returns can be terrific. And he's certainly onside here. Bentancur looking to run onto it. Adams defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Great defending, strong and determined. Griezmann. Roberto Carlos. Oliveira getting this one clear. Pelistri. Nice bit of trickery. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Valverde. Darwin. Bentancur. No, he's not getting past him there. Now it's Drogba. That is a great pick out. And he's Yamal! In he goes again. What a wonderful goal!
Look, there are always tactical adjustments for any coach to make at half-time, but when your star man gives you a critical lead just before the break, everyone will be paying extra attention. It really is the ideal tonic.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Security
Reflections on the first half?
Well, I think there's plenty to be pleased about with that first half display in terms of the score and overall approach.
Chelsea head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead.
Substitution in progress.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Chelsea carrying a 1-goal lead. Jones, Mbappe, Jimenez gets it away. Yep, it's a corner. Chelsea with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Roberto Carlos plays it short. Valverde is there, and he can get that clear. Looking for the runner. Now it's Darwin. He's found a way through. Big chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Chelsea have the chance to go the other way. Palmer. Very nicely done. And it's Conte. And he's had a hit!
The attendance for this match was 71,550.
Now it's Romario. Roberto Carlos looks for the finish. That was a matter of inches.
Carlos nearly produced a moment of magic. He knew the strike was pure.
Substitution for Uruguay, number 6.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
That's really well cleared. So Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Just eases him off the ball. And here's a chance! Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Darwin. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Neymar. Jones. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. And the score is 1-0.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
And here's Romario. Ugarte. Now it's Darwin. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Always onto this. Now the finish! Sticks it away! And surely now, the result beyond doubt.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Uruguay are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. Chelsea are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complaints.
Has a go! And more, and more, and more! It had to come! It just had to come! He had to have his say! And it has to be said, an absolute gift.
The goal scorer after 88
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Torres. Oh, there's the hit! They've scored! And they are right back within touch!
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? And we're done. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance of industry and inspiration. A really satisfying day's work. Neymar taking in the accolades, having been... Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. The action has already started. Olise gets flagged offside. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, I want to focus on this guy, Jamal Musiala. Born in Germany, raised in England. He was courted by both nations, of course, until he chose to represent Germany at senior level. I would say he's probably a natural 10 with a very quick turn of pace. And one side's gain really was one side's loss.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Muller. Roberto Carlos. That pass has been well intercepted. Olise. That looks a cracking goal. Muller.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it. Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
Sané. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. He's found the way through. Adams. Schneider. Now it's Neymar. And it's Roberto Carlos. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Adams. And it's Beckham. Looks for the finish. And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Chelsea with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. And that's asking too much of anyone and everyone. That'll be a throw-in. No, that's been intercepted. Romario. Schneider. He's got a side of goal. Lima getting this one clear. Sané. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. And he's taking no chances there. And he's only too happy to take that back. Schneider! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Chelsea have their second corner now.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Bayern Munich are looking to go forward now. And he welcomes it in.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Lima. He won't be happy with that one. Now it's Muller. Oh, that's fabulous. It's Muller! Oh, the ball's come loose here. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time.
Substitution on the field, number 25, Thomas Müller.
And the second half gets underway.
Is number 9.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Olise. Conte. Chelsea come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
That's a corner kick. So, third corner of the game. Roberto Carlos goes short. He's going for goal! Oh, brilliant! Just brilliant!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Chelsea have penetrated for the first time.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worked a treat. Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Lima. Lima! And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Musiala!
That pressing is so good, it's nice and early.
Dyer gets across to intercept that. And here's Musiala. Adams does well to get it back. And it's Drogba. Jones. Roberto Carlos looking to hit the byline here. He is through here! There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Lima. So Jim, what are you thinking?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist Peter in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now.
Substitution on the field. Number 42, Musiala. Number 10, Sane. Coming on the field, number 8, Leon Goretzka. Number 11.
You perfectly measured that. He's shifting through the gears here.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
And the keeper beats it away.
Bayern Munich really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
And here's Goretzka. He's had it taken off him. Olise. And he's been shifted off it. Now it's Drogba. Oh, a delicate chip through. Drogba! It's anyone's ball now. And that's caused a worry or two. So their fourth corner of the game. Roberto Carlos plays it short. And now the hit!
Added time.
Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Dyer. Could be danger here. Shapes to shoot! It's there! And there's the goal they've been looking for. An act of charity gratefully received. And there goes the final whistle. Chelsea can reflect on a job really well done. Superior tactically, physically and mentally. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And already we're underway here. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Oh, that's a key interception. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
This guy, Hudson-Odoi, is a fine winger in an old-fashioned sense. He tends to stick to his wide positions, but he's shown himself to be a creative outlet, and he doesn't actually shirk from his defensive duties either. You can usually expect a mature, all-round game from him.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Drogba. Oh, that's nice. Tries a shot! That's a decent clearance. And here's Griezmann. And he's chosen to go back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Oh, face. He'll try from distance. And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. And we have our very first corner. He's had a hit! And another try! And he's following up! Corner number 2 then. Roberto Carlos goes short. Nicely spread. Cafu. That is very well defended. Your impression so far, Jim?
Yeah, they've got a good grip on this game. Now to turn it into a...
Jamal! And he's done it! First blood drawn.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
The goal scorer.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Palmer.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Yamal picks it up out wide. Now the chance! It's there! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Chelsea are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Fiddles it through. And it's Roberto Carlos. Griezmann. Hefty challenge, but fair enough. Back into the middle. Palmer! Just too much, fractions.
Look, I'm sure he'll deny it, Peter, but the keeper didn't have that covered.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Griezmann.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Now it's Kante. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And the first half is done. Some first half thoughts?
Well, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
Chelsea ahead 2-0, and they are looking good.
We'd like to ask you all to kindly stay seated during the match. Thank you for your cooperation.
Substitution on the field. Number 17, Didier Drogba.
There's the start of the second half.
24, Griezmann. Number 22.
And they've got a throw.
Coming on the field, number 18.
Gibbs White.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Can he get onto this?
Number 25.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And he's hit it long. Chelsea come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Now it's Hudson-Odoi. Short changes him with that pass. He's picked his way through. Played back in. And the shot! They've done it! Just one goal in it now! Game on! And that was as close to certain as can be.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved
The
it.
attendance for this match was 72,300.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
Oh, great chance!
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
And here's from Mario. Got a shot away! And that is doing no harm at all.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Beckham. That's a little off target. Chelsea suddenly appear frail.
Yes, from comfort zone to a stage of uncertainty, perhaps, and they can't drift into...
Up he goes! Beckham. Mbappe. Palmer. Anderson. And it's from Mario. He's gone for goal! And that would have been game, set and match.
Palmer has reacted in utter shock here. For him, the keeper has pulled off the impossible. Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
The final 5 minutes. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That's really well cleared.
Substitution.
Chelsea clearly now in lead preservation mode. Has a look and plays it forward.
2 added minutes.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Wood. That looks a good ball through. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about their business, and that has turned it into quite a spectacle. It's the sort of game after which you feel it's a shame.